Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. Oh, nice move. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Calling out a very strong gain of 24. To throw is Fields. And that one complete downfield to Kupp. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Here's Fields. This is caught. Touchdown Bears. Drake London, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Let's go.
They run with Murphy to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You look at this Bears defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw on third down, Dillon. Looking for Murphy, and he finds him complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Throwing on first down. Dillon, he finds his man, complete. It's Murphy. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Ready.
This 2nd and 4. And he's going to use his legs here. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now a 3rd and 6. Off the play fake. Dillon, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Now Fields. That'll be caught. It's caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Fields now to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's Fields. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Off play action. Dillon. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without security.
Like I'm seeing ghosts, nigga. Circles open like a motherfucker.
Instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Seeing ghosts. Facing a 37 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Dillon. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is taken at the 10. Now they can't bring him down. An excellent return that
On the save.
6 yards. And the Bears take over.
See what's about to happen this game.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Fields changing the play. That's out quickly to London. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Monday. Go.
Now it's Fields. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Hey, check Mega. Ready.
On second down, it's Murphy. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Ready.
They run again here with Murphy. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Come on, set.
The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and 10. Operating from the gun. Dillon. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. On now is the Packers punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is brought in at the 21. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over first and 10.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how a drive you're supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Bears at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Back to throw. Fields. That is caught. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. On first down, it's Fields. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are able to widen their advantage. Extra point attempt here still to come. He's got it, and it's 17-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did.
Yeah.
But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
22 needle. Blue stripe. 6. Mega. Red. Yellow. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Dillon. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
That's pulled in at the 32. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think that's caught inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. On 1st down, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Don't jump.
So
Ready?
following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Hey, Ken. Medic. Extend.
From the gun, here's Fields. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
No muss. Hey, Ken. Right.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
Well, it's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue. But all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Down.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Ready.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Set.
Off the play fake. Dillon. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Real green. Set.
Operating from the gun. Dillon. He finds his man complete. It's Murphy. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Hey, red.
Operating from the gun. Dillon. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the right sideline, and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Point after here coming up. And that stretches the lead to 27. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And it's intercepted. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 44. Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. His throw incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Throwing on third down. Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
That's good for the Chicago Bears.
Again, Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Angel. 11. Sit high.
Here's Fields now on second down. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown.
Yeah, I'm down, Pound. I'm down.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts.
There he goes right side. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to it. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great effort there. Keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Packers get a bit closer. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a first and 10. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. from the 50. Here's Fields. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Slide two.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On first down, Dillon. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 23 yards, the final tally. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Throwing again, Dillon. And, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll look to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. He'll throw over the middle.
Yo, these niggas are not covering the fucking roof.
A huge play there for Chicago. 45 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Left is Fields. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. On 2nd down, here's Fields. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go down for getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20, it's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. Fields going to change things up here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Fields hit and the ball is loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
To throw is Fields. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there is 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 3rd down, Dillon. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You just kind of feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. They're like, oh, my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now a 1st down throw. Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll go with Murphy here on 1st down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back.
There he goes, right side. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Zuerlein now for the PAT. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, Do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not, and I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out, and you and I, let's get to the airport.
Here's Fields. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Brown went crazy.
Here we go.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
West right fit. No mark, no mark. Right.
Fields on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Fields now to throw. Throw left side, there's London. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Down to the 10. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
The extra point is good, but it only impacts